welcome back to Bailey Guernsey Shipwrecks. It's very late in the evening now. No, it ain't. It's only 3:30 in the afternoon. Sun is starting to go down. Everything's looking very calm. We've had probably, feels like 3 or 4 weeks worth of bad weather, but it's probably not been that bad. But it's bad every other day, I think. Wouldn't go out, check what it's like. Got to be quick. I think today there's only me, Paul and Matt going. So better you are, because they're already down there. And I think I'm the last one to get going. Let's go for it. What we really need to find out today is what the visibility is like. So it might not be good for filming. Don't look bad. Vids don't look bad.
Not a bad day for a Saturday.
Saturday?
Right, chuck us some trout. You said chuck it. See those reactions over?
Yeah, I know, that's Spidey senses.
It doesn't work.
Know what you're doing?
I can't see it, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Where are we going, Richard?
I think the Raffay Desert, I think, just a little mosey around, looking at a lot of sand and stone and rock and stuff like that.
Maybe a cannibal?
Occasional scallop. Could be a few cannibals, might be a dove slope.
Oh, look forward to it.
Yeah.
Let's film like a little camera.
Good, go in. Okay, let's go see what the viz is like. Welcome back, everybody. So the visibility don't look too bad from the surface. As soon as we start heading down, it seems to be getting a lot greener and also a lot darker. Two reasons. One, we've had quite a lot of bad weather lately, which has stirred up the sea a little, but also the sun is well down on the horizon now, so we haven't got the sun coming straight from above. It's going a steeper angle through the water, so it shows us a lot darker. So we're only going 11 metres, because we know the visibility is bad. Decided to come somewhere that's fairly nice and easy and safe, and we're not going to swim into too much. So here on the Raffay Desert, we've only got really sand and small reefs to contend with. No real big fishing gear, and we know fishermen have been paying nets out down towards Fermain. So we've gone north of the harbour, which is a nice change. Straight away, as soon as I drop down, I notice this small reef. So what we're looking for is these scallops, just like this one here. Quite hard to find, believe it or not, in this seabed. The seabed is slightly rippled from the tide, and they're actually really hard to find on this, especially when it's dark. It's not ideal having my torches on, but if I didn't have my torches on, basically you wouldn't see anything, so I've just got to put up with it. My eyesight hasn't really adjusted to the dark, And the worst thing you can do as a diver really is put your lights on. It's no good for your natural adjustment of your eyes. But hey ho, we have to do it, otherwise the footage would be even more darker than what it actually is. So just a matter of swimming around in circles or across the tide or up and down with the tide until we find scallops. I'm not expecting much today, but then again I don't think any of us are. If you haven't noticed already, this seabed is absolutely full of snails of all sorts. There's different types of snails. Loads of little tiny fish as well. Every so often you see a little puff of sand. It's a small fish swimming off. This is a prime example of a scallop. Look how well this is hidden. I can tell it's a scallop because it's got a little bit of seaweed growing off of it. Well, it's either a scallop or a stone, but I guess right this time. Check this out. Looks like someone's been digging here. So the sand on the top is white and the sand underneath is slightly black. So you can see every little nook and cranny where something's been digging. Is this a scallop? Nope, I don't think that's connected to a scallop. Looks like there is still scallops around here. They seem to be getting bigger as well, but not very deep, so I don't think this area gets dived that much. That's always a very confident noise out when you can hear Keeney on the surface. I think what he's done is he's picked up another diver and running them back up again. They've probably come down in the tide. If you're wondering what these little fish are, they're dragonets. This one's fairly small, but there's thousands of them around here. Mottled brown. They've tried digging themselves under the sand to hide a little bit. They're quite flat as well. They don't grow much more than 6 inches. But like I say, there's absolutely loads of them around here. Every area of the seabed has got different types of animals, and here seem to be all scavengers. You can see here a hermit crab eating an old shell off a spider crab. Must have a little bit of meat left in it. These scallops are certainly hard pickings today. I'll tell you what, there's some half decent sized ones here. This one's got a bit of sea life on it. It's a slipper limpet, a little hermit crab, a little bit of an oasis in the middle of a desert here. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to take it, so you're going to have to find another home. Again, decent size, look at this. It's good 4 or 5 years old, this one. You can tell by these lines that run around. For every year it grows a line. It's a stone with some sugar kelp attached to it. This stone probably, I don't know, maybe a mile away, 2 miles away, 3 miles away, and it's basically rolled down in the tide. It's starting to get very, very dark now. See all the other little critters coming out when it starts getting dark. All the scavengers on the seabed. But at the moment it's pretty bland, there's not much there. I'm trying to swim to anything I see basically, anything that's on the end of my vision. Turn my lights off to see how dark it is now. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Just check my air. Oh, 190 bar left. That's the difference between going shallow. And I've been basically 17 minutes. Because I've been shallow, I've hardly burnt any air. dark and gloomy like this, you always think that something's watching you. Don't know, maybe it's just me. This is a nice one. That's a decent sized scallop, that. Issue with this dive is, well, it's quite bland. It's a seabed. It's in the middle of a desert. I suppose that's why we call it the Refe Desert. There's not much to look at, but I don't know. Sometimes to me it's kind of interesting. Notice when I pick up the scallops, they sort of purge all the sand out of them. Very clean when you get them with diver caught. Sometimes when they're dragged for, I don't know, maybe an hour at a time, they pick up all that sand and it sort of ingrains into it. I might turn the lights off and just see how dark it is now. It feels like it's getting really dark. Oh, what's this? That's cool. There's a scallop. And also something else that's lurking next to it. Probably trying to use the divot the scallop's made to try and hide in. Try and catch some fish as they swim by. It's the stealth of the sea. The master of disguises. See if I can get the scallop out from underneath it without scaring it. I reckon I could. There we go. I get to keep the scallop and he gets to live in that little hole now. Because the silt is so fine, all it does is ripple its little side bits and covers itself over. This is quite a spindly little dogfish. Must be fairly young, I reckon. Is that a scallop? Nah, too small. We'll leave it there. starting to get cold now. I think I should start heading up, or maybe thinking about heading up anyway. One more scallop, then I'll go up. Yeah, one more. .26 into the dive, only 12 meters. I'm going to leave it 2 more minutes. If I don't find another in 2 minutes, there we go. That's it. That's my last one. Not bad for a man that's only doing it for fun. How dark it is now. Need to get up.
As the sun sets over St. Peter Port, there's only one diver left in the water. It's got to be JP.
Just waiting to do my safety stop now. 3 minutes at 5 meters. As I'm waiting to do my safety stop, someone hits me in the fin that scares me.
Yeah. Nav lights are on the boat.
That's not too bad, 42.
42, you beat him by 4.
It's not great, but it's not bad considering.
Now, if only you were a scuba diver and got as many as somebody that's still in the water.
So Paul was chucking his scallops over and it hit me in the fin. Actually, it is actually quite scary when you feel something hitting you and you're in mid-water. Are we there? Oh, there's still air bubbles in my gloves from when I went in. No wonder my hands are so warm. And there we go. Complete. Let's go up.
And here we have a proper diver. Been down there filming, filling his sack with scallops. Perhaps he hasn't got the 4 dozen. How was...
Shove 4 dozen in there.
You going to do a night dive on the ammo wreck, or you had enough?
If we got time, I will. Left, so yeah, loads of there.
Good. Proper diver.
How many? I think I came last.
44. 14.
How many did you need?
14.
I had 40 as well.
No, you were 20.
Oh, I was going to say. But you counted up in twos. Not bad, Bikini. 1 crate.
Yeah. What do you have, Jack?
20. Yeah.
It's got like 5 rail. You just watch it on your eyes, because that's what it was like.
Pitch black night dive scalloping.
God, where I was.
I wonder why it never catched on.
He goes, you should have put your torch on. I went, I did put my torch on, and it got worse.
Worse.
No visibility.
Yeah.
It's like that, it's like trying to find a scallop and you're like, is that one? No. Oh, no, that is one.
Yeah.
They've all got this lovely big layer of dust on them.
It's all good fun. Unless you go out, you don't know. Oh, I still enjoyed that. That was well worth doing, to be honest. Don't know why I enjoyed it. I could only just about see in front of me anyway with my glasses on, so another excuse for me not getting as many scallops as everyone else.
Don't see any flashing light.
No. No flashing light yet. Knackered now. Sea temperature's down to 13 degrees now. It's getting quite cold, especially when you come up and you're in the wind.
Glad you come out on a Saturday night?
It's a lovely Saturday. Yeah.
I'm out Saturday night.
Where you out?
I'm in
Tonight.
glorious near Wareham,
Oh, nice.
playing with grandchildren.
Are you going to the International Shipwreck Convention?
Yeah, I got my ticket already, all booked.
There's no location yet, is there?
Yeah.
Have they set a venue?
Yeah, it's at the university in the middle of Plymouth.
Oh, nice.
Coming?
Hopefully.
Well, book your ticket.
Alright, yeah, 27 quid. They're probably sold out by now.
Yeah.
When is it?
The approach, I wait to hear from Labour. There's a third of them, I'll get back to you in person.
That's a noisy stork. Or heron. I think it's a heron. Not much water here.